And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Well, there, another look at those 48-hour rainfall totals for the area. Some places 2/10, other areas closer to half, 1 inch of rain. Some of the higher totals right there. North central Warren County all the way to southern White County and also northern Jasper County. Not as much on the south side of Lafayette, more like quarter, third of an inch of rain. But once you get towards the west side and then up here towards Montmorency and then back into Warren County, the totals pick up. And thankfully, we've got some additional rain falling in the area. So even if you've only had a quarter of an inch so far, a third of an inch over the past couple of days, more is coming. There are the showers moving northeastward now towards southern White County. We've got some showers around Buck Creek, also around Deer Creek, and then a few more coming up out of Miami County, and some pretty steady rainfall around Rochester right now. Greentown, it's raining a little bit. And then look at the thunderstorms down here south of Interstate 70. Now, the most vigorous storms stay well south of our area tonight, but the rainfall does pick up overnight from this, and it's not out of the question there could be an isolated thunderstorm embedded down in the southern part of the viewing area as our little storm system moves our way. Now, as this moves up towards our area, it'll tend to pull the warm front a little farther northward too, so it's this quadrant in the east and southeast that's got the opportunity for marginal risk for severe tomorrow. After some of the rainfall in the 60s tonight, you can see where we are now and tomorrow morning, and then where we're headed tomorrow afternoon. Now we're in the mid 70s, but highs will vary from near 70 to some places near 80 degrees, depending on how much sunshine you see. And the better chance of seeing a little bit more sun is down here, and that's again kind of south of the warm front. The low will be tracking this way, your warm front will be over here. So this is the zone in the east and southeast. It's got the better potential of getting an isolated severe storm or two. That's the area that's marked for marginal risk. You can see from about Darlington up here to Delphi, pretty close to Headley here in eastern White County, and also near Kewanna. Can't completely rule out just an isolated severe gust or brief little EF0 spin up come tomorrow afternoon. Again, between noon and about 6 p.m. tomorrow. All right, patchy drizzle and a little fog and low clouds Wednesday morning, and then we get some sunshine. The wind turns to the northwest, and we have a 76-degree high after 59 in the morning. And there you see the highs at 76 or 73 to 78 viewing area wide. There's 4:30 in the morning. You can see some of the scattered rainfall, and yes, a storm or two down here in the south. There we are at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Now this is towards 11, and look what happens in the afternoon. We start to get a few breaks in the clouds, especially here in the east and southeast, and you can see a few storms developing here as well. Right there, just random storms around, and these will kind of pivot through with that marginal risk, and then the low clouds and a little drizzle come in later tomorrow night. The rainfall wise, latest data suggests an additional perhaps anywhere from a quarter of an inch to some places a little more than 1 inch of rain. So, before all is said and done with all this, from whatever we've gotten yesterday to whatever we get through tomorrow, I mean, this is going to be about 3/4 to more than 2 inches of rain in that range for the area. That could be Category 3. Hurricane Helene, or Helene that is. I want to say Helena, but it's Helene, that makes a landfall in the Florida Panhandle and eventually does bring some scattered showers up into our area at times. And even we got to watch for a little bit of severe weather risk as the center moves this way on Sunday late afternoon and Sunday evening. Anytime you got a system moving in that direction, they can produce little brief, weak little tornadoes. So that'll be something to watch come Sunday with an 81. 78, still some showers Monday, a little thunder. And then after that, we completely dry out with highs in the 70s.